Mr. Cheerful. Hello, little readers. Today we're going to read a story about Mr. Cheerful. Are you cheerful? If you are, comment that down below in the comments. Now, the story's original concept is by Roger Hargreaves. Mr. Cheerful always woke up in a cheerful mood with a bright sunny smile on his face. In fact, Mr. Cheerful was one of the most cheerful people you'd ever likely to meet. He did, however, have one secret that made him sad, but nobody knew about it. Not yet anyways. All I can tell you is he'd like to keep it under his hat. Mr. Cheerful was never without a smile. From breakfast time in the morning to the bath time at night, Mr. Cheerful beamed from ear to ear. He was even happy when it rained. I like rain too. Rain is so fun. You can play outside in the rain sometimes when it's not too hard. And after rain, you can jump in muddy puddles and play other stuff. And on sunny day, his smile was even brighter than the sun and sunnier than the sun. Everybody around him could not help but feel cheerful. Even the flowers smiled when Mr. Cheerful walked past them. Even the flowers? Now that's cheerful. When Mr. Funny met him, he felt so happy that he pulled an even funnier face than usual, making Mr. Cheerful laugh out loud. Then one day, while out for a walk, Mr. Cheerful bumped into Little Miss Splendid. Mr. Cheerful smiled his usual cheerful smile. Little Miss Splendid began to smile, but then she stopped and looked sternly at Mr. Cheerful. "How rude," she exclaimed. "Young man, don't you know that you could raise your hat when you meet a lady?" For the first time in his life, Mr. Cheerful lost his smile. Then he blushed bright red, but he still did not raise his hat. "You should be ashamed of yourself," cried Little Miss Splendid. "Why won't you raise your hat?" "I'm too embarrassed," replied Mr. Cheerful, blushing even brighter red. "Without my hat on, I'm not very good looking, and it makes me sad." "Really?" asked Miss Splendid. "Let me see." Mr. Cheerful had a grand total of 3 hairs on his head. "Is that all you're worried about?" asked Little Miss Splendid. "Why is your bright, sunny smile that everybody loves not how many hairs you have on your head?" And then Little Miss Splendid smiled. Mr. Cheerful also smiled. And ever since that day, he hasn't stopped smiling. And he is always quick to raise his hat to everyone he meets. And everyone he meets goes away feeling happy and cheerful, which leaves only one thing left to say. Hats off to Mr. Cheerful. Now that's the end of our story. Thank you for watching this amazing story, guys. If you like this one, subscribe, like, and comment your favorite part. That would make me really cheerful. Now that's all for today. Bye.